What time are we leaving tomorrow morning for Uncle's house? Pretty early, right?
Yes, pretty early. What's the rush, Bonnie?
I want to look for eggs in the garden, and I want to find a lot. This year, I'm going to win.
I get it. Well, we'll see who's going to win this year. But now, let's go to sleep.
Wait a second, what eggs are you talking about, Vanni? Is it a new game?
Grandpa, you know that Lapo, Bianca, and I have been playing for years, since we could barely walk. On Easter morning, we look for eggs hidden in the garden, and who finds the most wins. It's a lot of fun. And then at lunch, we can eat the ones we found. Well, not all of them.
Ah, I see. Of course, the egg has always been a symbol of birth and rebirth.
Yes, it's a tradition that comes from England or Germany and has become popular also here. The kids love it and can't wait for Easter to do it again.
It's true. Traditions are important. As a matter of fact, we relive the past to remind us of who we are. Vanni, do you know that Florence has its own Easter tradition?
Really? What is it?
Well, where can I start?
Grandpa, it's easy. From the beginning.
Right, the beginning. So, let's go back 1,000 years ago. In 1095, the Pope had sent all the Christians in Europe on a long journey to free the Holy Land and Jerusalem. It was the Crusaders' army and was led by the French Duke Godfrey VI of Bouillon. Many from Italy and Florence joined the quest, and among them there was a young and strong boy, Pazzo de Pazzi, also called Pazzino.
Pazzino de Pazzi? What a strange name.
Yes, he was from a famous and noble Florentine family, the de Pazzi family. He knew no fear and left with the others. After a long and tiring journey, they finally reached Jerusalem in 1099 and besieged the city. The siege lasted a month and a half until our Pazzino de Pazzi carried out a truly heroic deed. Heedless of the danger, he climbed up the city walls and placed the Crusaders' banners on the top.
Really?
Yes, Pazzino was a hero, and Godfrey of Bouillon wanted to reward him.
With lots of treasure?
More than that, my dear Vanni. He offered Pazzino his own knight coat of arms and allowed him to add a mural crown as a reminder of his heroic deed. He also gifted him 3 sacred stones, 3 shards of the Holy Sepulchre of Jerusalem.
Was it more worthy than a treasure?
It was. I know it may seem strange to you, but a new family crest and 3 holy stones were the best you can wish for. Pazzino returned to Florence and was given a grand welcome. They even prepared a triumphal chariot with scenes from the battle and the capture of Jerusalem painted on its flanks. Pazzino was raised on top, and on the 16th of July, 1101, he entered the city, celebrated by the crowd.
It's awesome, Grandpa. But what does it have to do with Easter and my egg hunt in Uncle's garden?
Just bear with me for a few moments. Since they were sacred, the 3 stones were used to light the holy fire during Easter Vigil, just as they did in Jerusalem, where the candle came to life directly from the Holy Sepulchre. So every year in Florence and in other cities, the darkness of Saturday night was brightened up by a new, clear, and holy light, radiating through the town, road after road, home after home, the annunciation of Easter and Jesus' resurrection from death.
Grandpa, I don't understand. How can you make light from 3 stones?
You want to know how? Here. Do you know what they are?
Are they Pazzino de Pazzi stones?
No, they are simply flints, the first tools mankind had to light a fire. Look, you just need to rub them together and...
Wow, it's magic!
Yes, it's true. The world of nature might seem magic, but let's get back to our story. Just imagine. In silence and in the dead of night, the three stones leave the church of Santi Apostoli.
Where do they go, Grandpa?
A historical procession accompanies them to the cathedral, where they will light the Easter Vigil brazier.
And then?
It's getting really late.
Vanni, Mom is right. I have an idea. What do you think if we go through the rest of the story in real life?
Of course, but how?
Well, for now, good night and sweet dreams. You'll see tomorrow morning. Vanni, come on, we have to go.
Coming, Grandpa. So, where do we go?
We are going to experience Easter.
But what is it, Grandpa?
It's the rest of the story. See, Vanni, this is the Florentine Easter cart, the cart of fire.
It's beautiful. It's huge. But what does it have to do with yesterday's story? Wait, is it the same cart used to celebrate Pazzino dei Pazzi?
Almost, but not quite. It's a bit of both history and legend. Today, we know that all three stones do not come directly from the Holy Sepulchre. But we do know that in medieval times, on Saturday before Easter, a torch would go through the streets of Florence to donate its citizens new light. Throughout the years, the torch became a brazier placed on a cart, a real cart of fire, that was decorated more time after time until it became this. See? It looks like a tower. It's almost 9 meters tall. At the bottom, you see 4 boroughs of Florence: the De Pazzi family crest and the mascarons. At the top, there are 4 dolphins, the mural crown representing Jerusalem walls, and the pinwheel. According to some historians, Pazzino dei Pazzi was not really a brave soldier, but a big and strong young man who, on Saturday night, was able to grab the holy Easter fire faster than all the others. What is certain is that it was an incredible ceremony of light.
What is a ceremony?
Well, it's a difficult question. I would say that a ceremony is a set of actions, each with a profound and specific meaning. Actions that are carried out in the same or in a similar way every time.
Like blowing out candles during a birthday party?
Exactly. And if you think about it, even the candles on the cake are a symbol of light. Every culture has its rites, its symbols, and its celebrations. It's great to learn about them, but we must not forget our own celebrations. The ones that are part of us and our history. They are our roots. While with our branches, we can reach and travel far. Obviously, during the course of time, some things have changed. Even the cart has changed. We don't know how it was at the beginning, but we do know that this is the result of an enormous work dating back among the 600s and 700s AD. Over the centuries, this tradition took place either in the morning or in the afternoon. Today, as you saw, everything comes to life on Saturday night and ends on Sunday morning.
And what happens on Sunday morning?
Wait, I still have to tell you one thing. Do you remember the fire the 3 stones ignited?
Yes, of course.
The holy fire has been burning in the cathedral since last night, and soon, very soon, something magical will happen. There will also be a small dove.
A dove?
Happy Easter, Vanni.